Okay, today is Thursday, July the 31st, 2025. It's 5:30 p.m. Let me double check that time. I think that's pretty close. Oh, 5:36 p.m. I am in a place, a park, a trail, somewhere near Cedar Falls, Iowa. I think I'm maybe northwest of Cedar Falls. This is called Big Woods, and I happened to come across this accidentally or serendipitously on my way down to Cedar Falls about a week ago to go to the bike shop. I made a wrong turn. I actually missed my turn, and so I just took the next turn, which led me to this area, and came across this big woods. So I thought this would be a good place to take a bike ride. And today I thought I would just explore this and see what this is all about. It's hazy today, and it has kind of a burnt leaf thing in the air, kind of a aroma smell, because of apparently there's some Canadian wildfires going on, and I thought it looked kind of hazy today before I heard about this in the news. But anyway, here's the big sign. Big Woods Recreation Area, Big Woods Campground, Big Woods North Boat Ramp Parking, acquired in 1992. And this is the road I came up on, Big Woods Road, right here. And so I have no idea where to even start with this. So I think what I will do, I'll just go down here and get on. There are trails all over, and but there is one that apparently goes around this lake. So I'm going to try to find that, and we'll keep this short and sweet today, because it is kind of later in the day. But and I'm unfamiliar with this area. See, this looks like I just love to keep going down this way, but I'm going to go down here. And get on this Hello, folks.
Hi.
Could I ask you a quick question? I don't want to interrupt your walk.
You're fine.
This is new to me here. I just came across it accidentally about a week ago, this Big Woods thing. Took a wrong turn on my way to Cedar Falls, and I thought this would be a great place to do a bike video. And I'm wondering, does this path right here, does that go around the lake?
It goes all around the lake. Just stay on this path right here, and it goes all the way around the lake.
Okay, and it looks like there's, is that a trail there also right along the road there? It looks like
that road takes you to Cedar Falls, I think. Takes you into Cedar Falls.
Okay, but does that path, there's a path there?
I don't know, I've never been on. This is new to me too.
Okay.
This is my first time here.
I just walk this path every once in a while.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate
Yep, no
the
problem.
information. So I'm going to just jump on here and see where it takes me.
Everybody else is doing it. It's a nice night.
Yeah, except for that haze in the air.
Right?
Canadian wildfires, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the info. Oh yes, this is nice. Wonder what lake this is. I'll find out. Oh, this is very nice. I've never heard of this big woods area. So that road does go into Cedar Falls, apparently. So instead of me going back out to the highway, when I leave here I will get on that road and whoa! What's this mean here? Can I go through this? See what happens. Take it slow and easy. What are those guys going to do when they come on their walk? Are they going to walk through this? Woohoo! This is fairly deep. Well, that was exciting. I am on the big Verve, Mr. Verve, which is my bigger. Hey, I've got two Verves. One I call Ms. Verve and the other is Mr. Verve. But when I'm around home, West Union, I ride the smaller one. It's not really smaller, I guess. It's a newer one. It's a step through, and I've been using that quite a bit around home. And this one's feeling kind of left out. So when I go do these videos, I take this one. This is my Verve. Actually, this is a Verve 3. That's the model. It's a track bike. Wow, this is really nice here. Oh, and I see, you probably can't see that. There's people, is it kayaking or canoeing under this bridge here? You see them emerge over here. What is that, a pedal boat? He's fishing. See, Johnny, you should have come along. That's right down your alley. Jumping from bridge and swimming are prohibited. Oh, darn it. That's one thing I was going to do today, was jump from this bridge. All right. Well, let's see where this goes. electric bike. No, no, no. Oh, what's this now over here? Oh, look, it's wildlife. Quack, quack, quack. You guys. Quack, 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 quack. I should have brought some bird seed. Beautiful day.
Yes, it is.
Huh. Big parking area. Definitely this is going to have to be a return trip here because there's a lot to see. Blue Zone Community, what does that mean? Should we see what that means? Blue Zones Community, certified by Blue Zones Project. Blue Zones Project by Healthway, sponsored by Wellmark. Okay, Jack, what is that? We'll have to ask Jack Steinvogel what that's all about. Oh, which way do I go? Campground, downtown Cedar Falls. Oh, this goes to downtown Cedar Falls. We'll go a little ways and then we'll turn around. Because I'm not mentally prepared to go all the way into Cedar Falls unless, wonder how close we are to Cedar Falls. Actually, I am planning going to Cedar Falls a little later today, but not on my bicycle. Okay, this, apparently you get on the road. Oh, look at this. Another trail. This is too good. My cup runneth over. Well, I'm not going to get sidetracked because this is going to be, this ride is just going to be exploring that big woods. I definitely am not going to be going much further here. Yeah, I don't know how far I can get here. It gets swept away. But that does look like it'd be an interesting ride back in there. We'll get back to the Big Woods Lake for now. But I did take a look at this on Google Maps, and this does kind of link into the Cedar Falls Waterloo bike trail system. There's that guy on his electric bike. He actually looks like he might be older than me. So maybe when I get to be that age, I'll have an electric bike. Announce when passing. Okay, we're going to get back on the bike route here. I think I'm on the right one. Caution, flying discs. This is all part of a frisbee golf course. I don't know if you can tell on the video, but it is hazy. Earlier today in West Union, when I ran down to the post office on my bike, I thought maybe I had some glasses, some dark glasses that I put on. I just thought they were dirty. So that's what why I thought it looked a little hazy. But then on the radio, they announced that there's some wildfires in Canada and that we're going to have hazy skies and diminished air quality here in Iowa and across the Midwest for a couple days. So that's what's going on. See, this is all, it's a prairie trail. See Mark Haynes? You'd probably like that. Maybe I'll get Mark down here sometime. We'll take a hike. I thought I just met those guys. They look familiar. Kind of cool in here, but it does still have kind of a dank feeling. Is that a word? Dank. Slightly humid. I'll have to look dank up. Speaking of words, Mark Haynes kind of reignited my interest in leisure reading. He had suggested a book called, I better quit talking, this guy will think I'm nuts. Hey. Oh, that's pretty in there. He had suggested, hey, I'm not crazy, I'm talking to myself on the video here.
Oh, you are? I didn't think you were crazy.
Mark suggested a book called The Thunderbolt Kid, Life and Times of the Thunderbolt Kid. And by Bill Bryson. And I really enjoyed that. Hey. And so after that, he suggested another book by Bryson called A Walk in the Woods. And that's a good one too. I've just got a few pages left on that. And anyway, I was mentioning to Mark that Bryson has quite a rich vocabulary and uses a lot of words that I'm unfamiliar with. And where was I going with this story? It kind of connected with something back there. Oh, dank, the word dank. So I'm gonna have to start looking up all these words that I'm coming across since I've started reading again. I think some of these words are words that I knew at one time, and due to lack of usage, they've kind of extinguished themselves in my neural circuitry. Huh, where am I? I've run into people that I've met earlier, but why would I be... Let's see. Yeah, like that one couple that... Why would I be running into them when they were walking in the same direction that I was riding? Is this some type of a wormhole? I can't quite figure that out. I can't quite figure that out because those people were behind me. I took a detour, but then they were... Oh, maybe they turned around when they came to that water. That's what happened. That's what happened, I bet. They turned around and they started walking the other way. Okay, I think I've completed the ride here around the lake. So lots to see here, lots of other options. And walleye 15-inch length limit. Johnny, is that acceptable to you? Okay. Doesn't say what the name of the lake is. You catching anything? No. It looks like the water must be up, huh? Yeah. What's the name of this lake here?
Big Woods Lake. Big Woods Lake.
Oh, Big Woods Lake? Okay. That makes sense. Big Woods Lake. I did see on Google Maps that this somehow interfaces with the Cedar Falls Waterloo bike trails. Maybe that's what was going on in that one spot where we came to the deep water. This is interesting. So apparently that must lead into Cedar Falls going this way. I'll just go down here a ways just for curiosity, because I think this is where I'm going to go when I leave in the car. I'm going to go on this road, see if that takes me into Cedar Falls. Well, a visit to Google Maps will solve this mystery here, but I'm not going to go any further today on this. So we'll head back, and then there's another little part of the trail I'm going to jump on real quick, just to see where that, or let you see it, because I've already seen this part that I'm alluding to. But on that big woods road, I noticed along the side there was a bike path, bike trail, bike walking path, whatever you want to call it. I detect just a tad bit of reservation from the people I've talked to today. They're not quite as, not to say they're not friendly, but there's a little bit, just a hair's worth of suspicion in their demeanor towards me, actually, which is understandable. We're getting into the Waterloo area, bigger population. You know, this is the road I came in on, Big Woods Road. I came from this direction, approaching, and today I did notice this path that I'm on right now. So we'll just go down here a ways, a little ways. But this is very nice. This has got to be I'd say at least 8 foot wide, and it's a hard surface. John Condon, please tell me what this surface is. I would call it asphalt, but John would have a more technical description. Beautiful day. But definitely I would say this is a good 8, maybe even 9 foot in width. You know what? I forgot to set my mileage counter. There's a little rabbit right there. See how tame he is? On the way back, I'll pick him up and pat him on his little rabbit head with a little brain the size of a walnut. This is a house I noticed on the way in here. Kind of a neat looking place. But I would guess I haven't probably put on more than let me think here, maybe 3 or 4 miles today on this little jaunt, and we'll turn around here. The Woods Trail. Okay. Without my reading glasses, I can't tell much from this. But when I get home, I will take a look at Google Maps and get to the bottom of it. Can't tell exactly where. The Big Woods Trail. Trying to see where the lake is on this. I don't see it on here. I think they just randomly put some map here, figuring that people wouldn't even bother to stop to look at it. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, okay. I see. Up here is this area right here. Up here is this area right here. And that doesn't give me a whole lot of information. And it doesn't give you a whole lot of information because I was probably looking over it. Well, I was looking at it for me, but the camera is mounted about 8 inches above my eyes. So the camera was pointed into that field probably. But I might just edit all this nonsense out here. Well, look at this house. Kind of a neat house. They got, I would call it a 3-stall garage. 3-car garage. Is that what they call it? 4-car garage and still adding on. And then looks like a smaller house connected to the main house with a white picket fence. Oh, have you ever heard that song, White Picket Fence, by the Memory Brothers?
A white picket fence, but the grass ain't green. Got everything, what does it mean? Ribbons and bows don't make no sense. Just a facade of a white picket fence.
See how I edit that in? Never heard that song, have you? That's because you didn't buy the latest Memory Brothers album. Let's see, what did I say? It was 5:36 when I started the ride. I feel a little scratchy in my throat. I think it's from this Canadian wildfire smoke. Me. Anyway, this is the road I came barreling in on. And I see the big sign that says Big Woods Recreation. Yeah, recreation area. And that caught my eye. So this is a wonderful little place. I would call this an easy ride. Nothing too challenging except little high water, which I'm sure recedes. No hills to speak of. Today was just a perfect day. It was 75 degrees when I looked last. And after a stretch of terribly humid and oppressive weather, it's nice to have something a little more normal. So that's, as Lefty, my friend Lefty would say, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So thanks for coming along today, and remember there's more biking and hiking videos at memorybrothers.com. Talk to you later.